The bomb, not going to be planted default, not going to be planted safe. Oh, KST, he's got more than one lineup, and he finds it. Now Furia's going to have to go. Now it's like desperate, like, get this thing turned on. And the heat from Fnatic rising, oof, man, these shots are looking crisp. They're coming into the series looking pretty good with just the pistols. Furia trying to take down another player, but it's only the one for him. Honda's got a quick kill as the counter-terrorists wide swing beyond. HPS in with the mix, and all of a sudden
Are you serious? None of them could kill Honda.
A 2v4 also covered him. Ooh. This is a minimal situation for Pepsor. Oh my god. ZMB, he thought he had gotten back around the corner. This is going to prime the explode into the B site. Banjo in position. He's been waiting patiently for his chance to strike, and soon enough he will. First and foremost into Honda. Up in the hands of Descenti, but there's already a flank back behind this. Banjo, though, he gets cleared. HPS pushes up into that very tight cubby. A1S spamming into the side of him. HPS trying to fight tooth and nail forward, but he just gets entirely swarmed. Once they got that kill on that A ramp, once Pepsor goes,
kind of exposed himself to an opportunity for Furia Academy that could have been quite obvious. Keve from the top ropes, spray down into one, and I don't know how many he saw before he got full blind, but might have some idea that the A ramp rush was coming. Bomb will get dropped in their vision. They won't be able to hold on to it, like, but yeah.
Woohoo!
Well,
AK gets away from Keve. He had a chance to take Descenti's head.
Did like 0 damage somehow.
Pepsor will frag versus HPS, so that's the short, more critical.
But yeah, I would have tried it. Because I would have tried it.
I would have given it a go. It felt like you still had a.
Because they're also
the top of mid. Oh. Those AKs, of course, being joined by some MAC-10s. It's almost the exact same opening kill position, but this time Furia is able to cover as Pepsor peeks out. MAC-10 swings for the fences, and that offsets the crosshair of Keve, makes it very difficult for him to line up the two hanging on here. It's just a matter of playing the post. Bomb planted default, Descenti getting the angle into regali. I love that little jump up on it. Ultimately, it works out. Difference maker covering off that first player's push. KST with the 1v3. Let's see if he can make the magic happen. Having a bit of an issue, and the tap should get the short player to peek, but he looks away just as Descenti delays that smoke push, and there you go. Furia Academy.
Pistols behind it, so.
Whoa, didn't see that coming.
Just they're picking good timings here. Maybe it is the kryptonite of Fnatic Rising, because Furia Academy are not the level of opponent as VP Prodigy are. Nice shot. They're not the level of opponent, but they literally only have to do one thing really well on this map. Skin. That'll teach you a lesson. Fnatic Rising
instead. 3 players out, and wow, there you go. HPS just gets wrecked at 2K from KST.
He was great the other series versus VP.
Honda's gonna remain posted.
Wow, another punish. Oh man, that's 2 back.
Ooh, Honda though, he dies out, but there's Keve as well with the flank. His P250 sings 48 HP
now. And there it is.
Saw the barrel.
Yeah, he is out as well.
Done deal.
So nicely done from Fnatic to stop that mid play.
Now we're back to the A ramp play. Keve down to 20 health. So low on HP by the time that he rounds that final corner that the two T's waiting to take tidbits of control. And Honda getting this kill towards the A site is going to set up Furia Academy so nicely. Guy downstairs, they're good to go. Furia, nice trigger discipline as KST gets found out. It now falls to Banjo. He's only good for the one. We had flanks upon flanks, Mohan, and ultimately the numbers advantage from Furia.
That was a situation where Fnatic Rising didn't really have much to throw, and it just comes down to 15 seconds. You just don't want to see that because that's one mistake territory.
Now he's been found out. Now he's doomed. Sure enough, Furia gonna hunt him down with the AK-47. This is a field day for Furia Academy.
Remember that?
Yeah, it was a great cartoon growing up. Oof, regali, Desert Eagle. It's not all USPs, baby. Oh, regali! 3 deags, and suddenly this round feels alive. That's an electric shock to Furia Academy, and regali's onto the ace. A smoke grenade on top of the Molotov, and this round, an impossible endeavor, pops out of nowhere. Regali one more, but it's shut down by HPS, the lifeline for Furia. How does he make that near?
Banjo rising.
What? Sending's going to chase into the CT spawn. Banjo's got Honda off of construction. They know they have this player caught. And Banjo, he just shuts down a B player.
He's going from Banjo-Kazooie
to Banjo Kablooey. ZMB going to try to chase and clear, but Banjo, nice lockdown outside of construction. 3 kills for him on the round.
Generator as well. Okay, they finally do now.
Ooh, and they're going to catch KST over top of smoke.
Right, this hold was a little sketchy. I don't know if Banjo had any utility or not.
Well, he still has a smoke for now.
Oh, yeah, he could have used that then.
Grenades going over top. Flashbang meant to prime Banjo. He's going to start charging in as the smoke fades, but just can't quite connect enough damage. It's still been substantial. 2 of the 4 players up from FURIA Academy walking wounded. Smoke from Keve onto the bomb. FURIA playing in front of it, but it's through that smoke that Regali is able to land his shot. Diffuse kit lost within the sauce, and Regali looking to just continue this tear. He's looking for another frag, but time's too far gone. So no matter what he manages to pull off here with the skill, it's the time that decides the outcome. 8-round wins for FURIA.
It's everyone dying, and that's FURIA with, you know.
Well,
I feel like Torzy was a take over the game whopper.
He has been. That's why Maus won. Banjo slides out, adds his 2nd kill of the round to the scoreboard. Keve is going to have called, of course, that this is a possibility from ZMB. So he peeks out, and sure enough, they shut it down. Nice little slow round, right? We said that A-site wasn't the issue. Ooh, and a scrap is what they'll get right here on the A-site. Quick fight, fisticuffs unfolding. KST trying to keep that gun up as his teammates push past him. Pepsor popped. Regali sets up shop as KST shaves one off at the site. That's a 3v3. Reestablished FURIA over top with the headshot, and KST nearly spraying into the 2nd. A back and forth affair. 100 HP for FURIA. Tag. Yeah, it's going to confirm.
Yeah, bomb will get planted. Spotted on the ramp. Oh, doesn't win that one-on-one. And there was the default planter as well.
Rampa já já. Cuidado meu. Não sabem de mim. 2. Ok, corredor. Deu bug pra você abrir peria. Banguei peria. Não precisa, Léo. Pararam. Volta bem. Um pra direita. Mirando suicídio, sabe? Toma ganho do pé. Tô cego. Tem kit? Não tem, guys. É suicídio 1.
Tá mirando. Direito ainda. Smoke. Mais um na ponta.
Colado direito agora.
Direita. Suicídio. Vamos jogar.
Come comigo. Vai.
Nice!
Boa.
Vamos. Aqui sou eu, caralho. Calma, tô mirando.
Because Regali don't die. Regali's my guy. Pepsor, he's the one that shuts down the first bit of push. But there's more layers. Descenti, 2 kills in middle. There's the opening back from Banjo. And now HPS,
Wow. That's a wow moment.
Oh, wowza.
Could they potentially...
You think the viewers noticed?
I'm sure they did. They catch everything.
They are smart.
Well, okay, looks like the mid play is the right one. That's kept their
I've
distance.
seen some hard-headed pushes. But that's about it.
Yeah, I've seen some very stubborn plays. Oh, look at the teaser starting to win some map control as they apply some pressure, despite not getting kills. But Honda will make sure to actually get one. However, there's a response.
That there is. Keve back on mid. Regali gonna follow Honda as he just sprinted away from this bomb site, and the short CT just went round and round.
The short CT is actually okay by himself, but he's gonna the flank will come here. So at least HPS can play for himself, and he still can actually be useful versus an A-hit. And he's gonna hear some stuff. So oh wow. I don't actually know why HPS did that.
He could have just stayed tucked, right? Sat there on mid before he turned back around. They must have known that with HPS tucked on short, somebody could have walked up from ramp. Obviously, it's just a very nice piece.
A-ramp pressure, up close. Will he do the Dupree?
Oh, the wallbang's got him back, though. Now the Op's got to pull back on ZMB, who's trying to find an angle on the edge of the smoke. Flashbang goes high. HPS, well, he's got himself one. And ZMB the same. But the flank, KST is able to cheat through middle. Honda looking to flank this, but of course this creates 1v1s, and Honda, nice flick shot. It's half health for both the remaining players and 30 seconds left. He just goes for the challenge, and he tags Honda even lower, down to 35. Oh, and he's got it in the bag. Banjo dodging the op shots and tying this game at 11 rounds. 3 players top mid and only 1 bottom B, because FURIA opens up this round with a frag versus Banjo. Now that smoke is meant to give them cover enough to cross. ZMB can't get more than the 1 kill, but Descenti's gonna find a player with his gun not drawn. Not ideal. Keve, he's been seen. Descenti, nice reposition, jumping up onto the half wall like that. Really primes his team to take away this one and get us right back to the tied scoreline. It's not too late. Because of the strong first half from FURIA Academy, they still have this chance to stabilize. You're allowed to...
They actually come up now quite fast, and there's an offer right above Pepzor. That's an easy frag for Honda. I didn't think he'd stick around, but he really hasn't ever moved.
Oh my god.
That was close. Saw him through the ring. Little ring in the...
Still interesting. Ooh, Honda hit that shot, and he swaps out to the DEAGLE to finish it all off. That's the 5 versus 2 established. Just do not fumble. Flash into the B site, lines the offer. Descenti was playing counter flash. Now that's created off of the back of the flashbang, so nicely done by KST to at least get them into the challenge. But because they can't deal with FURIA, and because this rotate...
You gotta fight, but yeah, I mean, oh, okay. The Descenti, almost shuts down 2 at mid. That's a really good amount of damage, but meanwhile, regali also gets another kill on the A ramp. Listen, I think they've been normally throwing, so I don't know if that's why he was jiggling, but...
The Molotov lands at the perfect moment. It forces him to play his hand.
They've shown they can win a number of rounds. Descenti's looking very comfortable versus the mid players.
Yes, Descenti's looking good.
And getting a killing.
And Descenti, he who has collected many kills, sits at B. regali with the op wins another opening pick, this time versus Honda. Oh, and he's gonna get caught. HPS in the cross within mid. Found out. Molotov at the feet of ZMB. He needs to run forward. That's 2 rounds now that a Molotov has forced ZMB to go forward, and 2 rounds now.
Just continuing to have impact with maybe a little bit of support behind it, but you know, that's full credit for him. That's 14 rounds off the back of
14 all. This is your chance. Descenti, he's had a stellar CT side, commits to the spray and connects to Kevy. Ooh. Does damage to KST, but FURIA, he's going to have to be the playmaker. 3 players ahead of him.
Regali's coming.
And they're clearing out these corners. Oh, Banjo sends him soaring down 50 floors.
1 or 2. Got a clutch under his belt in this game already, as well as a couple of nice entries, a couple of nice side holds on the B on the B side. Fnatic Rising for finding a way to make it about gunfights.
Oh, Keve. Descenti, he's done a really good job of being that mid-man, but...
They countered that.
Yep. Flash into him. Blind as a bat. It's now Honda at bat, and he strikes down 1. Ooh.
Oh, he got him.
Ooh, yes, he did. Not sight. He's right there.
Saw him on the corner of his scope.
But he's so focused that ZMB has still yet to be spotted. However, the position's called, so Honda will find himself a 3rd. It is all Honda here in round 29. And there we go. Round 30 needed.
Damn, okay. Nice. I mean, amazing from Honda.
They molly mid for the first time, guys.
Let's need now.
He climbed up on B, on the wall. I'm molly. I'm gonna smoke right side. I smoke right side again, guys. I'm flashing in front of Tetris. I have 1 flash. I'm watching behind you guys. I still have 1 flash. Flashing in front of you as well.
Nice! Nice, Kevin. Nice, Kevin.
Nice job.
That was so beautiful. I mean, like,
I'm just going to see whatever happens.
Yes.
Welcome.
Would love to see a great map from FURIA Academy.
Yeah,
you know, Fnatic Rising, they brought some great looks to this map. They look comfy on it, so yeah, that's great for them. Oh, well, listen, they were... Oh, okay.
Whoop.
They wanted to fight them in long. I mean, this is what they signed up to do, so...
Nossa, pra beitar.
Querem que eu smoke up, guys?
Quando eixo é rua, mano. É A, mano. Roda.
Peguei mais um comendo, fechei tudo.
Chegando no caminhão.
Tirando o A, só tá muito cego.
Tá muito cego. Caga o floor, morto, mais um A. Passou default, passou default, morto.
Vamos ver
esse cara, velho.
Confia nele, tem que pegar info, cuzão.
A gente não precisa de info no 5x5, o Mini já falou isso.
Se for B ali, nós tá fudido.
And purple people.
HPS peek off with the long. Got to be cautious. This is the challenge. This is the tough one. This is the chance for Fnatic Rising to break onto the scoreboard. But Descenti, Yo, this man.
He Descenti upon them.
Yeah. You need FURIA to step out of bounds. And, ooh, you didn't hard clear it. So, you know what? HPS, despite being low HP, is going to bring one with him. Which is all he could really ask for as he was locked into that position. It's a great thing to do, of course. Lock his team to the 4v2 and give them even more info. Now hit the op shot. FURIA will. And Banjo's all that's left over here. 1v4 on to the long A play.
No.
Done.
I tried to play his theme song. You know, his walkout music.
Technically, he's dead. Oof. Bit of a flub spray from FURIA, but at least he can just slide in. Then he comes right back at it with 2 headshots and the 3rd kill after the first. That's the 4th. Descenti, final frag is his for the taking.
ZMB will blow the door open to cause a threat. He's got some, quite a powerful opping. Oh, he misses the whoa, okay, nice shot.
Banjo?
Yeah, big Banjo.
Okay. HPS peeks wide and escapes. Oh, but then at that moment, KST peeks down Monster. So as one front of the HPS, the fact that he slides out, gets his kill, and jumps back. I feel like the problem, unfortunately, for FURIA Academy is that as HPS flashbanged off of the wall, they're going to run right in. Keve just turns his back entirely to short side. HPS has 1 frag, but that's it. And ZMB, well, he's got help and a 2nd frag of his own. Regali will respond with an op, peeks up into heaven, lays down a little bit of smoke here, buys himself some time, and lands a nice clean shot to ZMB. But the problem is he's got such little HP, but he doesn't need it if he's just rattling off these rounds.
Might turn around to watch his flank, but this still means he could die here. Oh, beautifully held. Enough HP to survive, and FURIA very close to the site. Is there going to be another?
Ooh, he gets dinked.
Oh my god, the amount of dinks going through the walls right now.
Oh.
But the approach, it's still just dry. Like, they're really just trying to make him miss as many times as possible, which doesn't work out beautifully, and instead, FURIA wins. That was strange. They literally entry on both sides. Like, honestly, when I said it was a good time to fake, that was a fake. But I think just utility would have been good, even. That's when you're really vulnerable. But here, this is a round you can't lose. It's actually unlosable. Oh, well, yes, okay, it was actually a chance there. The flank coming in.
Honda still hasn't been given anything. Who's going to pick up the pieces? Who's going to pick them up? Flashbangs all over the place. Descenti finally regains vision and just in time to drop KST, who is looking to pressure Honda. And Pepsor is going to clear the board of the AK. Probably can figure out that the offer's here too. Pepsor with the double. A boom bap.
Didn't swing at all.
They can't. He's right there. They're right there.
Oh, there's so much action.
And Keve's actually going to come away with the kill. The CTs were right there. They could have smelled each other. ZMB goes right through it, shuts down KST. Honda's still inside of the water, has the cover of Descenti, and eventually FURIA is going to be able to get into this flank. Ooh, Descenti's welcoming them to peek beyond it. Look at this, FURIA, perfect backstab. Him and Descenti both with a headshot kill, which means Keve needs to go in, but instead it's Honda with the water peak. 9 CT round wins. Let's go. How do you dissipate that fog? How do you clear your mind? How do you clear the sight? How do you become that much sharper? ZMB is still floating nearby. Good little bit of damage, but he just gets swarmed. Banjo coming over the top of the site. Honda clearing out the party. Oh my god, it's an explosion alongside Banjo. Bomb pops off to survive, and we've got Fnatic Rising, sure enough, getting up the scoreboard somewhat. Okay, it's not running beyond the playground. Honda's going to be looking for it. Player on Fountain. FURIA shuts down 2. Regali will answer with the op, prepared for that party player, but FURIA's even got himself a 3rd kill. 3 kills alone. All him.
One clue here.
Flash comes up connector. He's still going to hold a little bit lower. HPS just falling away. Gets caught by KST.
Wow, that was a little tricky with the Molotov.
Yes, it was.
Behind it.
Yes, it was.
They still got another stairs. They don't know who's pushed.
Sucker.
Bomb will get dropped in his vision, and Descenti will now make some noise. 20 seconds, and he can smoke for heaven if he thinks they're coming in. Oh my god, they're going to run through this. He gets the bomb down. Woo! They don't get the kill. Wow, I can't believe they chased him.
They chased with a hard W as well. Just Fnatic Rising, 2 more chances to try and bring this back. But Honda, well, he's been pretty comfortable as he's moved forward onto the assault of this A site. They don't want to get stuck inside their shells.
Oh, looks like they might catch Keve. Oh,
Ooh, yep.
That's beautiful. All
got
those
them all.
trades, yeah. Yes. They have diluted the defense, or the offense.
Ooh, KST locked in the 1v1. HPS supposed to be done for, but he comes out with the kill. Regali's position, of course, is known, and he has no million different options.
It's a pantry.
And even though I don't speak the language, I've just been working my way through all the different options. You know, I can put it together.
Some stuff where you see teams like, they would know they didn't do that well or whatever. I do see some impressive stuff for sure.
There are moments. Oh, there's an M249. Here you go, Launders. Here's a learning curve for you. ZMB, that's the M249. That's not the wind-up one. That's the expensive one. Just wrong. Regardless, there's an LMG on the field.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like we're going to get to see it, though, because this Fnatic Rising T side, now that we've gotten to the end of it, I'm just going to say,
They got smoked.
it sucked. Sucked.
Look how close they got. They got to stairs this round.
This is sick.
That's how close they got.
FURIA
to stairs.
Academy, man.
Dude, the rifling was solid. I
12-3.
I mean, I
goes
don't
live.
have
Running connector.
Running mid.
Boom. Blind.
One is clear.
One short.
Running A.
I can flash above cover.
Running to toilets. Toilets rush.
I'm leaving building. Go behind them. Should all rotate, I think.
Sandwich. One default, P215, okay.
Blind. Blind, guys.
I'm close.
Please
They have
banana.
smoke.
I'm pushing toilets.
They have flash fence.
I can flash you guys inside if you want.
Yes, wait.
Ready?
Then
One
B.
sign.
No, truck. One
Flashing
truck.
now, flashing now.
Truck.
Sign.
Truck.
Truck low HP. Last
That truck.
Last
I'm
long.
picking long.
I'm gonna stick the bomb, guys. I'm sticking the bomb. I'm hiding.
Oh, he did it to him.
Oh!
He did it to him.
And I feel like they have a high pistol round win percentage.
Ooh, regali trying to dive back into the cover.
I feel like they do be winning a lot of pistols if you like skins.
It's one of the oldest MP9s, dude. I remember learning
Is it really?
CS, dude. It's old school, dude. Old school. Because I want a tattoo like that one day.
Oh, okay.
Descenti Imperia gonna go ahead
Gonna get the
and,
stat track, too.
yeah, right on the side of my neck. Mopping up versus Fnatic Rising. See you later, suckers. Why? Because all of that money, Mohan, all of that money from their bomb plant, even though they lost the pistol,
Man,
think about that. The
play
CTs,
discipline and really work at default, but Fnatic have that at least. They've got a nice foundation, but
they've got
missing the fun
nothing
stuff.
to stand on here on Overpass. Nothing at all. Their foundation is a pile of twigs and a palm leaf.
2v2.
Yeah, it's a winnable one. Keve's going to try to flank because now it's 2v1. And you just saw the terrorist Descent doing a good job of creeping in closer and closer, but can he actually section off these kills? Yeah, it looked like he was going to. ZMB comes out around the side of that barrel smoke, ends it.
Let's see if FURIA Academy close now, and if they do, we got the TeamSpeak to pair with it.
Eu vou voltar de novo aqui. Jogar nele. Mais um placa, Léo.
Vamos fingir exec aqui.
Vamos lá. Vai colocar agora, Léo.
Vai rápido, filho.
Ok, uma gata esquerda.
Direita clear.
Vamos tudo no rock, vamos tudo no rock.
Tá bom. Liga. Liga. Liga 2, liga. Bom, moleque, brilha.
Tá pra água.
Não mais
Não
liga,
vi ninguém
saída.
céu, não vi ninguém céu. Água morto, mais um água.
Mais um.
Nice! Boa.
I mean, well, that's beautiful. That,
Wow.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, he was great on Vertigo.
Ooh, get out of the way! ZMB is like, bro, I'm going to give you half a second before I blow your head off.
I literally would have
Yeah.
started shooting it.
I would have started shooting too. He was a nicer teammate than I. Banjo jumps out from the apartments with 2 kills to his name. And ZMB very quickly working up Banana, but that'll be heard by Keve. Oh man, he's got all the information. He can just tell his 2 teammates exactly what's going on.
They just ran this. Now they
Banjo
like-
pops up. Oh, Honda turns it backwards upon him. And now those 2 Ts nearly lining up for Honda to continue his...
clear that, and they got flanked, and that actually got them a kill. But I'd just like to say that I think one thing that we see sometimes in the Academy
We already
League
have
is-
Fnatic Rising bursting beyond the top of middle, and
Let's
they're not going to
go.
stop, dude. Whoa, this is straight up aggression from Pepzor.
not ready for this.
FURIA, now he needs to get himself more than just the one. You got to make up for the fact that your first player died empty-handed. FURIA dives back into the cover. He's got smoke in all directions, just trying to section off these fights, but Pepzor takes to the top of the box and kills him. Oh, man.
already. And yeah, 3CT's just over here saving with the op as well.
See the CT's challenge to the top of Banana, so they're starting to gather enough info. They could justify a rotate over, but Descenti's already dead. Now, Honda holds one off in middle.
Oh, man.
And Furia's being attacked from multiple angles. The fact that he drops Banjo is impressive because he had players attacking him from what seemed like everywhere. But Pepsor has been so impactful in these last couple of rounds.
What an attack.
Bomb pops off, and Fnatic find their 5th consecutive.
They're a hard team to
throw in a rush or two. Might as well just try to hit them headshots. Find the zingers. ZMB, the swinger,
That's good.
flies around the side of top Banana, and HPS beside him has that second. Pepsor with the headshot through smoke, though, and answer back to at least try and keep things somewhat.
ZMB pressure on him. He's alone on Banana. He's playing very aggressively, so a lot of risk on this, and that's a site open. That literally is their only advantage gone. Oh, did they double smoke? Look how quickly they set up into the execute. That was very nice.
Yo, the spams. Oh, the nade. The nade ends up.
It wasn't fast enough still, yeah.
Now, if you had that extra, go ahead and commit. Toying him with the barrel. Oh, a second missed shot from regali. So sure enough, Honda gets the better of him, and we've got FURIA Academy with the round win. The frag grenade banked off the wall to stop the bomb really through the... ZMB takes to the top wall, finds the op shot, and it's not the only op in play. Help out, though. This is a double op cross. Oh, through smoke.
He peeked.
Sorry, Observer. There's no way you could have saw that coming. Felt like ZMB was going to be the next point of contact. Honda just sends one through smoke and nails it. And then he's going to come running up close on the bomb site. Banjo, headshot. KST, headshot. Furia, trade frag. But the edge, well, it's still here for Fnatic Rising because the health, but not their food because it sucks.
Yes, eat the Indian food.
We just had some... Woo! I love this. ZMB and KST kills a piece on each side of the map. This is going to force Fnatic into A. Oh no, regali, he gets caught falling back.
Whoever smokes Arch that one.
I don't know, it's weird, man. It's weird. And this round, an epitome of exactly that. Descenti's just working with a minimal angle and a distraction from the back of the apartments, but KST still hasn't turned around.
Oh, the smoke's there.
That makes sense. KST actually able to work outwards. Oh, but he dies on the side of the smoke. Now ZMB not able to chase that player who dived down into the pit.
That could have been calmed, actually.
Descenti's Incendiary's not going to find the mark. And there's no real way to flush out these players from Fnatic Rising. They are locked into the spots. They want it, and they've got it. ZMB with the parting gift. That keeps the CTs closer. Now the time is really playing against them, but Keve's able to get into the kill feed. It's 64 HP on ZMB. He runs around and around he goes onto the bomb with just not enough time to spare.
Oh my god, it's so close. Man.
In a good way, because it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch Furia with a little bit of fight. Where is it, though? Where's their fight? Honda's got 2. Finally, we get a little bit of spice from the Brazilian squad. Regali's got an answer, and they clear the site.
Well, it's 2 on 3, just like that.
Offense, regali. This angle could catch the counter-terrorist by surprise. They're going to assume that he's smoked off, but he can't land his shot. It's KST in the little pit with 11 health. He gets the first one, but he can't manage anything more than that. And the retakes here for FURIA Academy. That was a 2 versus 5.
Season 2, episode 4.
Online segment. Online saga.
Yeah, not even make it to the LAN.
Yikes. And he took his hand off of his peripheral. HPS gonna get tagged up through the wall. Regali and Furia both getting a kill onto the score, but there's HPS with the drive-by so quickly out from library that Keve didn't have a damn chance. Oh my god, he's gonna get rushed. HPS just holding W like it's nobody's business, but
kill.
That's it. We're back into the even ground, and HPS with the upgrade to the AK saw him and hit him through the wood. 3 health to make the difference. I believe they both...
But either way, he's got to be counting his blessings. Oh, Honda looking for an opportunity. He'll see 2 swing by again. Fast exec, another collat for Honda. Another day, another collat, and he's looking for a 3rd kill. Combines it with a jump.
he hops in excitement because he has single-handedly shut down this round from the Rising squad. ZMB gonna cut it down from Arch side. The riflers will finish what Honda started. 3 off kills. Oh, that's a blind spray if I've ever seen one.
This is the risk, and oh, his teammate dies. This is actually the B side potentially getting run down. HBS got to do everything now.
He gets the first pistol player. Descenti's going to shave a couple off, and it looks like it's going to stabilize. Regali's still up.
They had no smoke for CT.
Gets his hands on an M4. Gunning for their 5th. And seeing as this game was sitting at 1-7, these 3 rounds are huge, but this isn't over. Regali, okay, man, making me nervous.
12 health. Yeah.
Making me nervous. But they will find
too
it.
much, man. Sometimes it's too much. Oh.
Whoa! Oh my god, he was still alive.
There's one in the end of halls here, but the site is being taken over. Oh my god, I think he dies too. Yeah, they
looks like Fnatic Rising aren't done racking up success.
That's crazy. It makes me wonder why they like overpass, you know, because they also were good at it. I'm not saying they're bad. Push down mid, aggressive smoke. This will be spotted for Descenti. The flash comes out, but the T's tuck, and now they're out in the open. Ooh, tough stuff. That push gets shut down hard.
Ooh, FURIA though. Had a good bit of distance.
Oh.
ZMB playing with fire.
Oh, so
and he gets naded!
Oh, that was insane.
Flies through Honda. Pepsor taps it to FURIA.
Everyone is dead.
Yeah.
They took both sites at the same time.
Yeah, 2 super quick back-to-back round wins from Fnatic Rising. If it wasn't for that little bit of success.
A lot of nades to make it feel like the arch wrap is coming, trying to bait a push out.
What?
Well, they get the push, which is not the kill.
From taking A, despite losing that first player. HPS with the nade kill.
They want to make sure that this player doesn't rotate into the site. Pepsor kind of understands his opportunity. His teammates are going to come up lane. You know, this is still recoverable just because the rotators are here at Honda. You know how good he is with the DEAGLE, but then look, Pepsor activates and well, now he'll get taken down. One spotted inside cold, but the smoke comes down front default as well.
Bit awkward.
And now the lurky play around the smoke of Honda.
That's Honda, man, doing what he does. FURIA with the DEAGLE headshot as well. So clearly, FURIA Academy got a...
Yeah.
I'm flashing short in front of you. Boom, flashing behind the graveyard. Boom.
Short.
I see no one.
Out short 2, 3.
Out short?
Yes, 3 short.
I think.
I'm flashing short again in front of you.
Upside.
I'm in the one way still, guys.
I'm reloading.
Dead, one dead side.
Nice.
Watch
I'm
out.
flashing in front of you, Franz.
Do it.
Watch out, B.
Boom. Yeah.
B.
Wait, you know what?
It's
For Franz.
sandbags.
Just go with race again. Great.
Let's put together
Two
sandbags.
rush.
One more right.
I can flash inside ruins. Flashing ruins,
Nice.
Kevin.
Banana, I think.
Oh, pull.
Nice.
Nice job, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin!
Used to.
What? KST jumps in, does a ton of damage,
They spot it. Oh,
but just can't finish off Descente. Pepsor, oh, best of luck.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
screwed to the wall.
That was nothing he could do there. He got buffed in this patch.
$2,900.
Yeah. So
$2,900 for the A1S.
and the droppable grenades will maybe affect CT side more.
Oh my god, Banjo, he's not the only player pushing down Banana. Oh, Pepsor CZ re-peek, grenade at his feet.
They want to press his advantage. I think at this point, FURIA Academy, not too bad, but oh, this is just a beautiful setup from the CT side. That's it. They had all of their ducks in a row.
Probably also sent like 2 extra screws. And now you're left wondering, like, did I miss an instruction or...
Is this thing going to fall apart?
Oh god, you never know. Will it fall apart? That's the question we ask. Terrorists. Oh my god, a grenade kills FURIA.
Look at this front side smoke to allow the rotation in from the CT.
Oh, ZMB
that's
catching him on the
sick.
jump.
That's so sick.
Jumps up, sees him, deals with incendiary backsite. That's going to confirm that at least new box is already clear. We've got the challenge from Banana already on this side of the smoke. Regali goes down. Honda's revealed into the back of the site. Pepsor's got a frag, but they still don't know about the guy back site. ZMB guaranteed. It's FURIA Academy with an 8.
Nice with the double.
I'm worried the shelf's just going to fall off soon. Oh, through the fire. 12 HP. He gets away with it. Tough spot for Keve to be in. Maybe Regali, if he runs fast enough, can create a distraction. Keve just burning.
He's alive. He can get the quad as well.
Yep, he tucked
the
in.
Flash.
It goes over top. He peeks out, dies out to Honda. Remember, Honda, one of the players who's already tagged low. And the terrorist's going to take to the top box. Regali decides not to challenge through this smoke brazenly. Frag grenade missing the mark on Honda. That very well could have killed him.
The top.
Oh, Pepsor just kills
What?
Pier. He was on top of the. Oh!
Last
No
one.
way! Honda, remember, he's low. A quarter of his health to clutch the 1v2. They're gonna swarm him in
my.
3 Desert Eagles. How does he get that first one? He was smoked. All of their money essentially hinges on this. Same can be said for the T's. So for Keve to kick off with a smoke spam and a little bit more damage, just a bit.
Damn.
It's clearly a victorious Fnatic Rising here at the top of Banana. There's a player in the cubby. KST has a crossfire. Regali, easy execution versus FURIA, who just tried to walk through smoke with no announcement. FURIA Academy, so they could definitely block off Arch, they could block off Library and try and test this A site, but they continue to lose members one by one. And now it's Fnatic Rising securing 14.
Very often, very rarely, honestly, they did do that. And I think right there, they go for deep banana control. They play a double arch setup to bait Fnatic Rising.
No.
Oh, you mean
FURIA
on
Academy.
overpass?
Yeah, they came into it hot. Man, it lines up for them in middle. KST takes 3. They just tried to challenge around it. FURIA's got somewhat of an answer, but already so much of his HP is gone. Fnatic Rising with blood in the water. Pulled down the lever on the hydraulic press, and now FURIA Academy squeezed to smithereens. A nice little adjustment from Regali to finish off a very wounded FURIA. Honda's all that's left. He's got 1 headshot to answer, but it's a 1v4.
Of course, knowing that they're holding on to their nades, they're waiting to retake because they love retaking. Oh, and Honda has a chance, at least, to get 1 of the 3 kills.
They
can't
can close it
that.
here.
We can fight from pit.
Boom. Dead on. I'm going back.
I smoked mid already.
I'm staying.
smoked mid
I stay
already.
CT, Matthias.
Through the mid smoke. Through the mid smoke.
Flash long, Pepe.
Can't. Flashing short.
Pushing short. Pushing short.
I'm rotating,
more.
Matthias.
Yeah, do it.
Boom. 1 long. Flash long.
I'm coming from
Not
Arch.
Like in arch.
Careful arch, Julian.
I have Arch. Still every.
Long.
Coming Arch.
He's still arch too much here.
Nice.
Be careful, B, Matthias. I'm coming B.
1 B. One B. Side.
No smoke. No smoke.
Now they have
Planting. He's low
That's
HP
just
planting.
1 banana and 1 pool, I think.
Dark
Shadow.
one.
Need dark, Pepe.
They respawn
On
city.
top of them.
Dead
Nice.
nice.
Nice. Play
Maybe
together,
cooler
guys.
banana. Yeah.
I'll do a flash above. You can
Julian
pick
running
Matthias.
first.
Pick. Nice.
Nice.
Banana.
Come on. No.
Nice, guys.
GG.
And so Fnatic Rising survive